The topic of transgender athletes in sports has sparked considerable debate and controversy, often centered around claims that they possess inherent advantages over their cisgender counterparts. This video aims to use scientific evidence and principles to debunk the notion that transgender individuals universally enjoy a competitive edge in sports. First, it is essential to understand the biological differences that can affect athletic performance, including muscle mass, bone density, and hormone levels. Traditionally, male and female bodies are different in their physiological makeup, attributed largely to sex hormones like testosterone and estrogen. Testosterone, in particular, contributes to increased muscle mass and strength, which is often cited as a reason for perceived advantages in male athletes. However, transgender individuals, particularly those transitioning from male to female, typically undergo hormone replacement therapy, HRT, that significantly alters their hormone levels. According to research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, transgender women assigned male at birth and transitioning to female who undergo estrogen therapy experience a notable decrease in testosterone levels, leading to a reduction in muscle mass and strength over time. Studies suggest that after about a year of hormone therapy, the differences in muscle mass and strength begin to decline, challenging the idea of an enduring advantage. Another crucial factor often overlooked in the conversation about athletic performance is the significance of training, skill, and mental fortitude. Athletic prowess is not solely determined by hormonal and physical attributes. It is equally dependent on years of training, motivation, and experience. Transgender athletes often face unique challenges and barriers to participation in sports, which can limit their opportunities for training and competition. Research has shown that factors such as technique, strategy, and psychological resilience can greatly influence performance levels. In many cases, these aspects can outweigh physical advantages or disadvantages, suggesting that the advantages ascribed to one's physicality may not be as prominent when assessed in the broader context of sports performance. Impact of policy and regulation. Sports organizations have begun to address the presence of transgender athletes through specific policies designed to create a framework for fair competition. For instance, organizations like the International Olympic Committee, or IOC, have established guidelines that dictate criteria such as hormone levels for participation. These regulations aim to ensure that the competition is equitable while still allowing transgender athletes to participate in accordance with their gender identity. Studies evaluating these policies, such as those conducted by the American College of Sports Medicine, indicate that with proper regulations, transgender athletes can compete fairly without enjoying an explicit competitive advantage. The governing body's research generally supports the conclusion that, with adherence to established guidelines, transgender athletes do not experience a significant advantage over their cisgender peers. Addressing misinformation and bias. The narrative surrounding transgender athletes often stems from misinformation or stereotypes about gender and athletic performance. It is important to approach this subject with an understanding of both the science and the social context. Biases against transgender individuals can lead to exaggerated claims about their capabilities, overshadowing the facts supported by scientific research. Moreover, the consideration of fairness in sports is inherently complex. The seeming advantages of transgender athletes are often amplified by societal perceptions rather than grounded in measurable scientific evidence. As noted in a 2019 review published in the journal Sports Medicine, many claims about advantage fail to thoroughly consider the diverse experiences and realities of transgender athletes. In summary, the assertion that transgender individuals possess an inherent advantage in sports is not supported by substantive scientific evidence. Hormone therapy significantly alters physiological factors that affect performance, and practical elements such as training and skill often outweigh biological differences. Furthermore, developing policies aimed at equity demonstrates a commitment to fair competition for all athletes, irrespective of their gender identity. As society continues to navigate the complexities surrounding gender and sports, it is crucial to rely on scientific understanding and to approach discussions about transgender athletes with empathy and accuracy.